Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are preparing for your prometric or any other exam as a medical lab technician, this video is for you. Today we are covering 20 hematology MCQs, the kind of question that actually show up in your exam. Stick till the end. I will not just give you the answer, but I will explain the reasoning behind every answer. So let's begin. So question number 1 is, what is the normal range for hemoglobin in adult males? Option A 10 to 12 gram per deciliter. Option B 13.5 to 17.5 gram per deciliter. Option C 18 to 20 gram per deciliter, or option D 8 to 10 gram per deciliter. The correct answer is option B 13.5 to 17.5 gram per deciliter. Female range is slightly lower. Female range is 12 to 15.5 gram per deciliter. Question number 2. Which anticoagulant is used for a routine CBC test? Option A sodium citrate, option B heparin, option C EDTA, or option D sodium chloride. The correct option is option C EDTA. EDTA preserves cell morphology best and prevents platelet clumping, making it the standard for CBC, usually a lavender top tube. Question number 3. A decreased MCV mean corpuscular volume indicates which type of anemia? Option A macrocytic, option B normocytic, option C microcytic, or option D hemolytic. The correct answer is option C microcytic. Microcytic is commonly seen in iron deficiency anemia. Question number 4. Which cell is the primary defender against parasitic infections? Option A neutrophil, option B eosinophil, option C basophil, or option D monocytes. The correct answer is option B eosinophils. Eosinophil increase in parasitic infection and allergic reactions. Question number 5. The Westergren method is used to measure option A hemoglobin, option B ESR, option C hematocrit, or option D platelet. The correct answer is option B ESR. Westergren is the reference method for ESR, an indicator of inflammation. Question number 6. What is the lifespan of a normal RBC? Option A 7 days, option B 30 days, option C 120 days, or option D 200 days. The correct answer is option C 120 days. Red blood cells live approximately 120 days before being removed by the spleen. Number 7. Which factor deficiency causes hemophilia A? Option A factor 8, option B factor 9, option C factor 11, option D factor 7. The correct answer is option A factor 8. Hemophilia A is caused by deficiency of factor 8 and hemophilia B is caused by deficiency of factor 9. Number 8. A left shift in the WBC differential indicates option A increased lymphocytes, option B increased eosinophils, option C increased immature neutrophils, or option D decreased monocytes. The correct answer is option C. A left shift means immature neutrophil bands are released early, typically seen in acute bacterial infection. Number 9. Which test is most specific for diagnosing disseminated intravascular coagulation? Option A FET, option B FETT, option C D-dimer, or option D platelet count. The correct answer is option C. D-dimer is a specific marker of fibrin degradation, elevated significantly in DIC. Number 10. Howell-Jolly bodies are seen in which condition? A. Iron deficiency anemia, B. Post-splenectomy, C. Megaloblastic anemia only, or D. Lead poisoning. The correct answer is option B. Howell-Jolly bodies nuclear remnants appear after splenectomy since the spleen normally removes them. Number 11. What is the normal platelet count range in adults? Option A 50,000 to 1 lakh, option B 1,50,000 to 4,50,000, option C 5 lakh to 7 lakhs, option D 10,000 to 50,000. The correct answer is option B. Normal platelet range is 1,50,000 to 4,50,000 per microliter. Below 1,50,000 is thrombocytopenia. Which stain is most commonly used for routine blood smear examination? A. Gram stain, B. Wright-Giemsa stain, C. Ziehl-Neelsen stain, D. India ink stain. The correct answer is option B. Wright-Giemsa stain is the standard stain for peripheral blood smear, allowing clear differentiation of WBC and RBC morphology. Number 13. Reticulocytes are indicators of option A platelet production, option B bone marrow, erythropoietic activity, option C WBC maturity, option D iron storage. The correct answer is option B. Reticulocytes are immature RBCs. Their count reflects how actively the bone marrow is producing red cells. Number 14. Sickle cell anemia is caused by a mutation in which chain of hemoglobin? Option A alpha chain, option B beta chain, option C gamma chain, or option D delta chain. The correct answer is option B. A found mutation in the beta globin gene causes HBS, leading to sickle cell disease. Number 15. Which test is used to differentiate iron deficiency anemia from anemia of chronic disease? Option A hemoglobin electrophoresis, option B serum ferritin, option C reticulocyte count, or option D direct Coombs test. The correct answer is option B. Serum ferritin is low in iron deficiency anemia but normal or high in chronic disease anemia, since ferritin is an acute phase reactant. Number 16. The Coombs test direct antiglobulin test is used to detect option A antibodies bound to RBCs, option B platelet antibodies, option C WBC antigens, or option D clotting factors deficiency. The correct answer is option A. The direct Coombs test detects antibodies or complement already attached to a patient's RBC used in hemolytic anemia and transfusion reactions. Number 17. Which anemia is characterized by hypersegmented neutrophils on peripheral smear? Option A iron deficiency anemia, option B megaloblastic anemia, option C sickle cell anemia, or option D thalassemia. The correct answer is option B. Megaloblastic anemia, B12 or folate deficiency, shows hypersegmented neutrophils, 6+ lobes, along with macrocytic RBCs. Number 18. What is the primary function of thrombopoietin? Option A stimulate RBC production, option B stimulate platelet production, option C activates clotting factor, or option D break down fibrin. The correct answer is option B. Thrombopoietin produced mainly by the liver stimulates megakaryocytes to produce platelets. Number 19. Which coagulation test evaluates the extrinsic pathway? Option A APTT, option B PT, option C bleeding time, option D platelet aggregation test. The correct answer is option B. PT evaluates the extrinsic and common pathways factor 7, factor 10, factor 5, factor 2, and 5-renogen. APTT evaluates the intrinsic pathway. Number 20. A shift to the left plus toxic granulation in neutrophils most strongly suggest option A viral infection, option B acute bacterial infection, option C chronic lymphocytic leukemia, or option D iron deficiency anemia. The answer is option B. Toxic granulation and left shift together are classic peripheral smear findings in severe bacterial infection or sepsis. So that's it for today's hematology MCQs. If this helped you, hit subscribe. I upload new MCQ set every week covering microbiology, clinical chemistry, blood banking, and more. Good luck with your exam, and I will see you in the next video.